Grosz and the drive till 5. The U.S. Marines here. We've got Gunnery Sergeant Mays. We've got Master Gunnery Sergeant Grant. And the sergeant, newly anointed Sergeant Bolkin, is here too. Sergeant Bolkin, give us the communication information for the Marines again, please, sir.
Okay, there are a few ways you can contact us. We got 1-800-MARINES by phone. We've got Marines.com online. Then also online, we've got our Facebook page here locally. It's Marine Corps Recruiting Station Phoenix on Facebook, and that's a great avenue to ask questions, to see what's going on with the Marines here locally in Arizona.
Or stop by one of the physical offices, recruiting offices. Yours, Gunnery Sergeant Mays, is on
Chandler and Dobson, 2100 West Chandler.
Yeah, I said Williamsfield. Sorry.
No problem.
So, yeah, Williamsfield is actually Chandler, but, you know, that's because I live out in the Gilbert area. Is there a recruiting office out that way?
Yes, there is. We've got the recruiting office in Chandler. There's one out in the East Mesa area.
Okay.
And then also...
Where in East Mesa?
In East Mesa?
Oh, offhand. Do you know?
Superstition Springs.
Superstition Springs.
Superstition Springs. Yeah, it's right over there next to a Chuck E. Cheese.
What about somewhere near... Ooh, a Chuck E. Cheese. What about somewhere near... it's like, I'm going to go get pizza and then go join the Marines.
Yep, exactly.
How about this part of the valley? Tempe, West Mesa?
This part of the valley, we've got one off of Broadway. And it's right near ASU. It's not
so Broadway and Rural Mill area?
Correct.
Over there?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. Very cool. All right. So we're back here. We're talking about the Marines. We're talking about I came in at the beginning of the show, and as if I was 17 years old and thinking about joining the Marines, and I pre-qualified, and he told me about some different things. It's not just about being in combat, but it's also the different jobs in the Marines, and whether it be in the automotive area or the airplanes fixing the planes or the communications or the, being a chef. It could be any of those, right?
Right.
All right. So other kinds of jobs, anything I should expect, other things I should look for in the Marines.
Okay, other things you can look forward to is not only your primary job is actually a B billet, which is a secondary job.
Okay.
Which can either be a drill instructor,
okay,
recruiting duty, or Marine security guard duty.
Okay.
And there's some other ones like a coaching, rifle range coach and stuff like that are actually B billets, where you do it as a secondary job. You actually go to a school for that, come back, and you actually do that job for 3 years.
Now, if you enroll, is it called enroll?
Yes, correct.
If I enroll today, and then how long will it be before I go out to basic?
Okay, for enlisting.
Enlist,
yep,
thank you.
Enlisting, yes.
Yeah, enroll's the school. That's what I do here.
All right, enlisting. All right, once you enlist, it depends on pretty much on you. And
yes.
Right now, depends on like your physical fitness. If you're ready right now, you're a stud.
Do you have to be 18?
No, you don't. You can be 17 years old with parental consent.
I see. Yeah, and if you were to look at my body, and anybody who's seen me on Facebook.com/Goldmine Radio, you know that I'm ready to go right now. Yep. No question.
Yep, we'll get you ready.
I bet you I'd burn off a few pounds if I was in the Marines, right?
That's the greatest diet plan in the world.
Who needs Weight Watchers? You've got the Marines. And what about, I think we talked about this last week, but we have different listeners every week at this time. What about females?
Females also, there's no separation. The females and males, the females will go to Parris Island, South Carolina.
Okay.
All right, and then everybody male from the west of the Mississippi will go to San Diego. East of the Mississippi will go to Parris Island also.
And do you see a lot of females come in and talk to you?
Yes, we do. We have a lot.
Is it more now than it was, say, 5 years ago?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, great. All right. Again, if you want to find out about the Marines, you can check out 1-800. Oh, we got a phone call. I'm going to check on that in a second. I don't like to do anything on the air because you don't know what kind of goofy things come up there. If you have a question, you can call 1-800-MARINES. We gave you all the details. You can go to the Facebook. Sergeant.
Yes.
Again, give me the Facebook.
It is Facebook.com/Arizona Marines, or you can search Marine Corps Recruiting Station Phoenix. And
do the Marines not have a texting thing yet?
Not yet. We're not that high speed.
I need to get into marketing with the Marines.
Yes,
all right.
We'll work that.
We'll be back with the Marines in 2 weeks here on the Goldmine, and of course, we're just 3 weeks away from Dylan and myself at basic training at Camp Pendleton, right?
Right. It's going to be. You guys will go to Camp Pendleton for a day to see what the Marine ground forces are about, but your main training is going to be happening at our recruit depot, which is where
San Diego,
where Marines are made.
Perfect. All right. Gunnery Sergeant Mays, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Master Gunnery Sergeant Grant, thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Newly anointed Sergeant Bolkin. Golly, Sergeant Bolkin. Shazam, Shazam. Surprise. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
All right. Sounds great.
This is the
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Thrift shop time.